on? It's your girl, TampaMystic, and
Doerilla in the building.
Hey, you better believe it. And we are live and direct on the industry's most wanted podcast.
Check it.
Hey, we got E-Money checking in. What's good, family?
You already know what time it is. It's your boy E-Money, man.
Hey.
Y'all in the ATL.
Word. Thank you for pulling up on us today. You know, of course, my homie, my brother from another Twan. Twan, the dude, is checking in. You know what I'm saying? That's your partner as well. So
shout out to my brother Twan.
Hey, man. Listen, first and foremost, appreciate you pulling up, on a Sunday, rocking with us. Out here in the A. You out here for A3C?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's what's up, man. Give us that official introduction. Tell everybody a little bit about, who you are, where you from, and all that stuff.
So I go by the name of E-Money. I'm from New Haven, Connecticut. Travel around, get myself out there. I'm an upcoming artist. Doing my thing.
What's the music scene like in your city for independent artists? Is there one? Is there a good scene out there?
There is a good scene, but where I'm from, a lot of people, they don't show love like they show out in ATL. Yeah. You feel me?
Right. Yeah. Like Shot said, ATL is Nana. They just show you love.
They really show love.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, they do, and that's exactly.
It's like if you family with them too. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Exactly.
They treat you like family.
You come out here and you perform for the first time, and they're gonna really support you and tune in with what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? So, you grew up in Connecticut?
Yeah, I grew up in Connecticut. Moved to Puerto Rico for a little bit with my mother and father. And then
okay.
Yeah. We landed in Brooklyn for a little bit, then went back to New Haven.
Okay.
Dig it.
Super cold out there, huh?
Yeah, it's super cold.
Gotta move south, bro.
Gotta get the North Face ready when I go back.
I know that's right. You don't need that here. But that's dope though. Tell us about growing up there. I know you moved around a little bit. Like you said, you went to Brooklyn and Puerto Rico. But, let's talk specifically Connecticut because that's where you're from. That's where you at now.
Yeah.
What was it like for you growing up there?
So, growing up was tough. My mother and father, they were married for 13 years. And, everything was great when my mother and father was together. So, once my parents got divorced, shit hit the fan.
Yeah.
Mama was struggling. I had to help her out.
Right.
And that's when everything just started for me, And I had to do what I had to do to survive.
Absolutely. Yeah. Listen, I get it, and I'm sure Doe knows, you know what I'm saying? We all go through struggles, right?
What you said, every day it's a struggle. It seems like, but, take the good with the bad, man. And you got to take the bad and turn it into a positive, man, and try to push and make something come from it,
Word. So how did you push through that? Fortunately my parents, stayed married all the way through until my mom just recently passed. And so I lived with both my parents until I moved out at 18. And so I didn't experience that. How did you deal with that? How would you say that what got you, how did you get through it? And also what motivated you to get through it?
So seeing my mother struggle, from the bottom, Section 8, through housing, all that, it just made me a better person, and it motivate me to do better and try to get my whole family out of this,
Yeah.
This is what motivated me. The music just made me become a better man, and I express all my feelings and everything into it.
Absolutely.
Instead of going through the mental health, like depression and
yes, because that's very
which a lot
real.
of people, they suffer with mental health problems.
They do,
sure.
and they express it. They don't necessarily say it. They might not come out and say, bro, I'm depressed. But they will say certain things to let you know that they've got something going on. We got to be mindful of that. If we see our people and they don't seem right, like their energy's off, be mindful of that because, like I just seen recently that young lady who was a mom of 2 kids, she kept reaching out on her social media saying that she wasn't right, and she ended up killing herself because nobody, I guess, really reached back out to her. You got to be mindful of people like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's good that you were able to push through that.
I always look at it like this. Not every smile is what it seems like,
Because a lot of
people could put on the mask for the moment until they behind closed doors and they going back through whatever they suffering,
Yo, that is a big facts ever. Do you still have not to get too personal, you still have a good relationship with your dad?
Yeah, I have an excellent relationship with my dad.
That's great. That's dope. That's really dope. That's good great. That, you were able to, because sometimes I know divorce can cause a little bit of friction there.
Yeah, kind of, it ruined a little bit of it, but we all got it back together, I got a good relationship with both of my parents.
That's beautiful. There's nothing like family, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got to, whatever issues you guys may be having with your family, please work it out because one day they ain't going to be here no more. What motivates your music? Is it just life stuff you go through, struggles? Like, what motivates your music? Where does it come from?
A lot of the women motivate me to write the music.
Yeah.
Cause I don't know, I just love females. They're so beautiful.
I feel you.
And
shout out to the ladies. I love y'all
shout
too.
out to all the ladies, all the sexy ladies out there. A lot of it, me growing up around the, my boys, they all trap and getting money, and I write motivational. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Put it in the music to motivate the streets.
That's the best place to put it, is in your music, because rather than going out here doing some knucklehead stuff that could put you in a situation
and ruin my whole career.
Exactly. And
so I'd rather, since I already got the experience and I know what it is, I'll write it for them to motivate them.
Period.
Yeah. They gonna buy it.
Yeah, because sadly, I see a lot of these rappers that are really just peaking at their success, and then they get locked up. It's happening more and more and more. I'm like, bruh, you guys are right there. And then they do something dumb, or something they did in their past is now coming back to haunt them.
Yeah, caught with guns, murder, this, that.
Period. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, man, like, and I'm not knocking anybody's lifestyle. We all got to do what we got to do, but it comes to a point in time where you got to put that to the side and focus on your career.
Exactly.
Why music for you?
I was born in it.
Yeah.
I know when I was growing up, before I got started writing music, I'll listen to a song before it even comes out. I'll link into websites and stuff to get the new music.
Yeah.
And I'll know if it's a hit or not. Like,
right.
I'll feel it. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got a good ear. Maybe you should do some little A&R stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And like the whole point of me like writing this shit, like in school, my teacher used to tell me, write me a paragraph what you did over the week, and I'll give her like 2 pages over what I did. I'll paint the whole picture for her in detail.
Yeah.
So I knew it was something in me. I just had to find it at the time when I was young, you know?
Exactly.
Word. Yeah, absolutely. I think a lot of it starts there in school. You know, artists, they tell me, or they tell Doe, they start out writing poetry, or you write something for the girls, you know what I'm saying? And then
I love it.
And then you got nice teeth, so they're going to love that. Women like a man with nice teeth. I'm just saying. Any thoughts of ever coming to Atlanta permanently?
There's a possibility. I might, eventually buy a house out here. I really like the vibe out here. It's different.
Yeah.
Really nice and welcome.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I really like about it. Where I'm from, you look at somebody wrong, they trying to shoot you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's just crazy.
It just don't make no sense to me.
No.
Yeah. That's why I stay in my own lane. I do what I got to do and worry about myself.
Do you do your music bilingual?
Yeah, I don't have anything that's Spanish, but
do it, please. I'm begging you.
I could make it happen.
I think that would be what really, really could set you apart. You and I are just kind of getting to know each other, and I'm looking forward to really building a good business relationship with you. But I think because you're bilingual, that incorporate that into your music, bro, because I really think, especially if you come to Atlanta, I don't know of any bilingual rappers out here. Do you?
No.
Bro,
I think that would be a good look.
I think it would be a great look. Listen, Doe and I got our ears heavy to the streets out here because we work with so many artists and stuff like that. To my knowledge, I don't know any artists out here that's doing that. I really think, especially the ladies love that kind of stuff. You're trying to tap in with the ladies, put you a song out where you have a bilingual record, and I really think it would be a smash.
I'll make it happen.
There you go.
I'll come back with the record.
You heard that, Twan?
I'm gonna come back with the record.
Please do. Bring it back. We would love to hear it.
It's gonna be the hype. It's gonna be the hype.
The crazy thing about it though is like, especially like if you get to go into like Florida,
yes,
like Miami area, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to, cause I'm gonna tell you that was the whole purpose when we did Both Hands.
Sorry
when
about
we
that.
did the remix to Both Hands, and I had the Spanish chick on it that did her verse and stuff on it. It was like I didn't know what she was saying. She had to tell me everything she was saying, but
it sounded fire.
Yeah, it was like for that community, it was like they embraced it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So it helped. It's a crossover. So that's a big plus, for you.
It's gonna open you up to a broader audience too.
Yeah.
The goal is to cater to the whole world, right?
You want
Exactly.
the international money.
Yeah. Get all that money.
I want all of it.
All of it. What are some other things? Let's take music out of the equation for just a minute, because You know, as Doe and I always talk about, it's really important to have multiple hustles. You know what I'm saying? You can't just do music, right? No. You got to do other stuff. What else interests you, or what else are you involved in?
Well, I've been a barber for 13 years.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's why your hair is so fly. You got that creased.
I need a haircut.
I mean, that thing is precise.
I've been a barber 13 years. Started, 15 years old.
That's a great.
That's my grind. That's the money I'm putting into the music right now. Yeah.
Bro, that's a great hustle, because guess what? Your people are forever going to need a haircut. That's never going to go away in the history of us, of living. Like, everybody needs their hair fresh. You know what I'm saying? I think that's really dope. Do you be doing designs and all that stuff?
Yeah, I do all of it.
You do all that?
I love it.
That's so dope, bro. Like, I think that's great. Do you have your own shop, or are you working at a?
I owned my own shop back in 2015 and closed it down because of the location was a little too much.
Right, understood.
The dealers and the prostitutes, it's too much. Yeah. It's not good for business,
But I think also, too, with you, if you have a space that you rent out or whatever, it gives you more freedom to focus on your music as well. You know what I'm saying? Because if you got your own shop, you got to be there all the time, or you got to find some people that's really reliable to run it for you, right?
Yes.
So, with you doing how you're doing it now, you probably have more freedom to be able to move around and travel and do things like that, right?
Definitely got a lot of freedom. I had to babysit grown men.
Yeah.
I had my shop.
You got time for that.
Look, that's how it go.
Now you go in there, you do your thing. You're still like a subcontractor.
I make my own schedule, my own boss.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
Period. I don't blame you. That sounds like definitely the way to go. What about other business ventures like merch, stuff like that? I know a lot of artists get into having their own clothing line. Is that something that interests you at all?
Yeah, that's gonna be coming out soon.
Okay. You got an idea for it already?
Not yet. I ain't sit down and visualize everything yet, but pretty soon it's gonna, I'm gonna make it happen.
So this is what you got to do, okay? We setting your future for you right now, okay?
All right, appreciate it.
You got to move to Atlanta. You got to get you that bilingual record, maybe a whole album, and then you're gonna start your clothing line, and you just gonna blow up and be the next biggest artist. We claiming it right now. You heard it. Industry's most wanted. You dig? I'm guessing E is a part of your government name. You ain't got to tell us, what your name is, but is it?
My real name is Ariel.
Oh, I like that. Okay. So is that where the E money came from?
My friends just gave me the name E.
Yeah.
And
I
you
just stuck with it.
You get into the money, right?
Yeah, money. Money. Even though there's a lot of E monies, but I'm just I'm different.
Right. Right. Well, maybe, since you're still, on the rise, and, it could be something you might want to at some point.
Yeah, eventually.
Not necessarily change the name, but change the spelling or something somehow.
Yeah,
to make it different. Exactly. That way when people go to Google and search out E-Money, they're going to find you because it's spelled a little differently.
Yeah, it's a really common name, so it's hard,
Yeah. That's going to be my advice. If you like that name and you want to stick with it, then you just got to spell it differently.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe change the O to a U, or make it an IE or something, just
make it different, make it pop.
Exactly. Just switch it up. What you said over there? Oh yeah. You could add something that, cause just like, you gotta, is that your area code 203?
Yes.
Yeah. There you go. To represent you. You know what I'm saying? Even though if you move away, you still want to always represent where you're from. You know what I'm saying?
I won't forget where I come from.
Period. Point blank. Let's talk about this record. It's called All I Know.
Yeah. All I Know.
Man, I think that the title could seem to be self-explanatory. However, sometimes what the title is could be different than what the song is. Give it to us in your details. Like, what's the song about?
It's basically for the motivational for the trappers. You feel me?
Yeah.
And like I said, I grew up all around it, and I write about it.
Yeah.
People love it. Dealing with it.
Yep, absolutely. I mean, it's relatable.
Yeah, I don't only write about, trap, but I do other music as well.
Do you tap into, I can see you as being like tapping it, because you said you love the ladies, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do you tap into more like melodic type music at all? Like, where you kind of actually use your voice to harmonize and be more melodic? Have you done a record like that yet?
Yes, actually with the record I did with Twanda Dude and produced by Jimi Kendrix. Ride or Die, I did that.
Okay. Dope. Well, we got that. If we got time, we're going to check that one out, too. You know what I'm saying? Because I think it's important that you want to cater to everybody. Yeah. So, Twan, make sure he gets his bilingual record popping, okay?
We holding it to you.
It's all on you, brother. Anything else you got coming up? I mean, are you guys heading back out today?
Actually, I got offered to be in a movie. That's gonna be it's in the works. We're gonna make that happen soon.
What type? Can you share with us like what type of role?
I didn't get no further information yet. I just got the offer last night.
That's great.
That's good.
So we in the process of working with that as well. And
any foot in the door when it comes to film is a good opportunity, because one thing I learned, the difference between film and music is with film, there's always a budget there, because you got to have a budget to even get started. With music, you don't necessarily have to. You got to have a budget, but you can get started without one. You can pull up to your homie's studio and record a song and be like, yeah, I'm a hit, rapper. But with a film, you got to have a budget up front, so you're going to get paid even as an extra or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like your unk.
Oh, thank you.
That's fire. You into Egyptian stuff?
Yeah.
Me too.
That's like my ancestor thing, and all Middle Eastern and Egyptian and all types of stuff.
Listen, I for y'all that don't know, I always say I was a cat in my past life. You know what I'm saying? I got the Egyptian cat on my back. You know, I used to live in a pyramid. People think I'm weird when I talk about that stuff. Yeah. If you walk into my parents' living room, no lie, they got a shrine. They got a huge shelf, and it's got all the Egyptian stuff on there. Like both my parents have always been attracted to that. So I'm like, somewhere along the line, I lived in that era. Y'all can't tell me no different. You see, I got claws. I ain't got regular nails. I was a cat, y'all. I tell people, I'm like, I was a cougar in my past life, and I'm one in my present life. You dig? Oh, that's so. It's all good, man. We gotta love life. You know what I'm saying? How did you and Twan link up?
Through the cameraman. Shout out to my brother Paul Productions, for connecting me with my brother, man. And just after that was history.
He's a solid dude, man. Like, me and Twan go way, 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 way back. We've been friends, not just knowing each other in business. Like, I consider him a friend, and he's like a brother, and he's super solid. So it's good that you're working with someone like him, because he understands this business front and back, side to side. He's gonna show you the way. He's gonna show you the right way how to handle this business, because it's not easy.
It's not at all.
What's been the biggest obstacle or struggle that you had to overcome within music so far?
Sleeping.
Getting no sleep.
No sleep.
Gotta do it, though.
Oh, boy.
Gotta do it. Even if you take little naps here and there, bro, recharge your battery, because it'll catch up to you. I know you young and you vibrant, but it'll catch up. Make sure you're getting your proper rest.
Yeah. I've been doing this for years. It's hard.
Yeah, I get
but it could get done.
Yes. Facts. Okay, so let's take the flip side of that. What's been that highlight moment for you?
BET Awards.
Talk to us about that. That's big, bro.
That was one of my favorite experiences I ever had.
That's a huge experience.
I met everybody there. Networked, connected myself with a lot of people, and I still get hit up once in a while. They come show me love.
Word.
Sometimes.
That's dope, bro. Anytime you can put yourself in a position like that, do it. You know that, but I like to throw it out there since we're talking about it, because those are the opportunities that could potentially change your life. Yes. You could meet someone there that could change your life or help change your life. Doe, I want you to talk to him real quick. Talk to E-Money, because, Doe does a lot of stuff in the music business. Not only is he an artist himself, but, he's my co-host, and he produces and he engineers. But he moved here from Tennessee, Give E-Money a gem, a jewel, a tip. If he decides to move to Atlanta, what would be a tip that you would give him from an artist standpoint?
Look, the crazy thing is, the tip I'm going to give him, he already doing it, though, networking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Making sure, people putting your face with your name and your music,
Yeah.
You and Twan, y'all doing what y'all doing. I can't do no but salute it. You know what I'm saying? On the right point, yeah.
The grind is real, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about that real quick. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to E-Money on the check-in today. Connecticut in the building.
Let's go, baby.
What's your definition of grind? If we could rewrite the definition of grind and put it in the dictionary with your words, what would it be?
Stacking up money and investing it.
That's big. Bro, let's elaborate on that a little bit, because a lot of people want to get money, but they don't invest it. They just go out and blow it.
Or they get the money and it goes right out the other hand the same day.
Period. Like,
you got to learn how to save your money and invest it into whatever you got planned in the future. Either if it's, you know, real estate, whatever it is, you know.
Yeah.
You got to put some money aside and make it happen.
Especially in a business like music, right? This isn't like working for a big corporation where they give you a retirement where you get a 401k and you contribute to it. Like this music business, we do this on our own. We're entrepreneurs, right?
Yeah.
So we got to figure out another way to stack for our future. By investing, that's a great way to do it. Whether you said like real estate or buying houses and flipping them, stock market, cryptocurrency, whatever your choice is, you got to figure out a way to invest your money that you're going to get a good return on it.
Exactly.
That's dope, bro. Like I can see that you got everything lined up. So we about to get into this record though, because I want to try to get both of them in if we can. Both of them.
Yeah.
Both of them.
Both of them.
Before we do that, man, I need you to do a couple things for me, okay?
Yeah.
All right. Number one, tell everybody where they can follow you at on all social media.
Follow me on Instagram, eMoney203, YouTube, eMoney203, and that's all I got right now.
Cool.
I'm on Spotify as well, Apple Music, all platforms, eMoney203, E-Space-Money203.
We got to get the website popping.
That's coming in soon.
eMoney203.com. You know what I'm saying? Because that, you know, I always tell I only tell artists stuff that I really feel that's going to be beneficial to them because we don't own our Instagram. I don't own my Instagram. None of us do. What if they take it away from us and then what?
It could just disappear tomorrow
now. It could disappear. Shoot, Instagram was down for a whole day and people were having a fit a couple weeks ago.
Man,
so if you have your own website, you can, you know, of course, still utilize your social media because it's very powerful, but have your website. You got your music there. You got your videos there. You put your bio up there, your photos, all in one spot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So y'all coming soon. eMoney203.com. I'm giving you a list. Sending you home with some homework. Next thing, bro, who you want to shout out to?
Shout out to my brother Twanda Dude.
Twanda
Dude.
He is that dude. He said, no, he looked tired.
And I want to also give a shout out to the whole ATL for showing me all the love, and I appreciate it. I feel really welcome here.
Man, you got good energy, though. Like, I just feel it. Doe and I, we talk about this all the time. We thrive off people's energy, man. Like, it's big because I don't want nobody walking through this door who's a jerk because I'll send them right back on out. It is, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't sit next to someone. I will. Trust me.
She will do it.
He's seen it happen before.
I'm in here too cocky, huh?
Yes. I was like, you can get the out of here, bye. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, you and I, we vibe, and you got good energy, bro. Keep up that good energy.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, y'all both from Egypt.
Hey, we are. This is my brother. We slick might be cousins or something. You never know. Last but not least, man, you're so silly. This guy. You on the industry's most wanted podcast, right?
Let's get it.
I got to know what makes E-Money the industry's most wanted.
I'm the hottest in the street right now. That's why I'm wanted.
There you go.
My siren.
The hottest right now in the street. Upcoming artist, E-Money, going straight to the top.
Man. Dig it. Well, listen, bro, we definitely appreciate you having you here today, pulling up. You know, you got my brother with you. Shout out to Twan the Dude. But we about to get into this record, y'all, man.
All I know the streets, this is all I know. All I know the streets, this is all I know. All I know the streets, this is all I know. Black ski mask, getting cash, all I know. All I know the streets, this is all I know. All I know the streets, this is all I know. All I know the streets, this is all I know. Black ski mask, getting cash, all I know. All I know the streets, this is all I know. All I know the streets, this is all I know. All I know the streets, this is all I know. black ski mask, getting cash. All I know, all I know, all I know the streets, this is all I know. If you ain't talking money, man, I gotta go. I've been getting cash, always on the low. There's levels to the shit, nigga, all I know. Fuck them niggas talking, fuck them niggas talking. They said they bout that action.